They say that advice is only given to those who ask, therefore, despite my little authority to give advice to anyone here, there are some that I think are valuable. Don't mention your life nor your career for the money. Love your craft with all your heart. Pursue doing better. Be fascinated by the realization that the money will come with consequences. Work. Many of your colleagues will say that you are losing your life from 8 to 12, from 12 to 8 and more. If I need a few years from now when looking at, go back and contemplate today as, will you feel about that day? By chance will be remembered as a day. There will be something to be remembered today that will make it come to be different from everyone. Too much. Think with me what you would do today, able to contribute to exercising a truly positive influence on the rest of your life and perhaps even far beyond it. So today is the opportunity to start doing this difference, since today is shut down. Never again will come back, however, because he's still there for you, has before him a world of opportunities. This is your only chance to decide and act among all possibilities for your reflection in relation to this day. In a few years it will depend on the way in which you exercise your attitudes. Now the limitations live only in our minds, but if we use our imagination, our possibilities become unlimited. Around each circle a new circle can be formed. Around every fence there is a field open that can be cultivated and sown. Around each limitation there is a unlimited expansion of possibilities. Around each experience there are bigger and more significant experiences. Beyond every horizon there is a world to be discovered. World can belong if you belong to it. Appropriate. The universe is full of possibilities and simply waits for you. You welcome him and hug him. You can go against the walls of its limitations, or you can choose to transcend these limitations. Expand your horizons. You are only limited by the borders you place for you yourself. Have courage, intelligence to say, I can face some of the toughest realities of life. Requires courage. The courage is the first among the qualities human, because it is quality that guarantees all others. Life is hard and will not always be fair, but that doesn't mean she can't be good, rewarding despite the pain and all the difficulties that are part of life. You will need to demonstrate courage daily to find something definitely positive and significant. Whatever you do, look up and thank God for simple fact of existing. You will be disappoint. You will deceive yourself. You will get hurt and sink no matter how hard you fight. This will consume 90% of your strength, and what's left you'll spend crying for have been consumed. But don't let people destroy who you are. If you believe in a fight for it, it's not because someone said it won't work. Truth. Don't fight for someone's dreams. Fight for you. Sometimes you'll fall on your head in an empty pool, but at least you had the courage to dive. Anyone said it would be easy, the easiest way. Difficult tends to be best, maybe not be the path you chose, but it is the path that chose you. And everything we have in this life is the legacy we leave for brings. You can't take anything with you at the time of death. Repentance can bury any man regardless of your strength. At the end of days you will find himself being judged, with all his work being devoured at your feet. Don't be left empty-handed. Explore your Potential now and not in 10 years. Plans are great, but it's the path that you go through what counts, risks do. Champions, this life is not for the timid. Fear is a great motivator, but not when he fills us with fear. Welcome diversity with joy. His character is measured in how you react when faced with problems.